Hello everyone, we're about to fight the Irquan here. So... Because, you know, reasons. Why not? 3 of them. Well...
We are the Irquan Corps,
Yes.
You have evaded our attempts to cleanse.
Sure.
You are no longer filth. You are a threat. Threats deserve greater attention than filth.
Well, I'm so happy that,
Over 5,000 races have made such a claim. We survived. They did not. Nor shall you.
yeah, except I did the other times you bugged me. Like, come on. Okay, so I can go out with my fancy recruit. Let's go out with... Look, the whole point was to try out our ship of awesome, so let's go. So, I do have point defense, which is cool. Well played. I don't have to shoot anything, I just sort of wait for them to kill themselves. Okay, so I have big guns. Not particularly long range big guns, but ouch. That wasn't perfect, but we did okay. Let's try again. Ooh, hello. You're a little close there. I do not appreciate how close you have spawned to my ship. Also, don't appreciate how much not energy I have. I do appreciate how much power my guns seem to have. Three shot! Oh man. Okay, that went well. We got $1,000. That's awesome. Boom. Ah, boom goes the core. Oh, that was awesome. Okay. Okay, well, I think it's time we push back up into hyperspace and find some new locations for us to go. So, devices, quasi portal spawner, spawn at 500, 500 every single time for whatever, every single reason. So, we just were like, you guys go to yep. South of the core, by giant, by big door thing, in case we can somehow do something with it later, which we'll no doubt have to because that's how these things seem to work. Why would they? Okay, near. Wait, what? Yeah. Okay. Is that what we just went through? Okay. Next is you, which is 458, 493. So 458, 493 goes to, or 458, 492 goes to. Whoa. Okay. Goes to the very southeast corner of the map. 65. There's 66 something. Got 015. So southeast of map. How close am I to the red dudes? F7. Not very. Okay. Which means I'm not very impressed with this location. to space. And let's take a look at what we have here. Your trianguli, it says. So, okay, 440. Okay, 447, 504. 447, 504 goes to 450. Where are we? Very north of the map. 566 970. Very north cent of map. Above core. Cool. Is there anything interesting up here? Linsis. All the Linsises. Alright. There's Linsises up here. Lippies. Nothing on my pre-war map which looks interesting. Nope, not particularly. Okay. All these places that we're going and none particularly where we wish to go. Okay, went there. Here, Linsis. Let's try 466, 512. So 466, 512 goes to we are okay. That looks really close to Spathy. So it goes to 230, 230.6 slash 399. So Spathy, I think, because Epsilon Grusis or whatever it is, that is the Spathy homeworld. Yes. For yes, says yes. Spathy homeworld is here. So perfect. We found the Spathys. Let's go ahead and visit them while I'm here. This doesn't quite seem right. Hello, Spathy Wah. I can't. Okay. Well, they were on the moon. Which has an energy contact and fancy minerals, so I'm happy about that. Give me all your minerals. Sao crystals. Report from surface. Captain, this is Lieutenant Robinson, sir. We have located an alien artifact down here. Perhaps more importantly, we have found something which I think may explain what happened to the Spathy. And I don't think you are going to like it. We were investigating a large blue machine with when Officer Talbot discovered a message glued to the side of the device. So it's a note from the Spathy High Council. I'll read it to you. Dear Hunams! Dear Hunams, how are you? We are fine. However, we can thank you for letting us study your planet's Earth slave shield. Admittedly, it took us some time to replicate the technology ourselves, but we are simply delighted with the results. Yes, sir, we are sure love the idea of putting an impenetrable shield around our planet. Now all those evil monsters that we're just about to attack won't be able to eat us. Thanks! I guess this means we won't be able to send you any more starship captains. Sorry. Well, they wanted to turn on the shield about now, so we got to get going. I'm sure we'll never ever talk to you ever again. So goodbye, and thanks again. Your friends, the Spathy Ruling Council. P.S. This machine is a super powerful hyperwave caster that the Unga used to trick us into believing that the grand monster planet eaters were coming to destroy Spathywa. We thought maybe you'd like to have it. They gave me a thing! Unga caster. Okay, well, goodbye, Spathywas, I suppose. We saw Fwifo and Piffwee. You know, those guys. So, to Spathy forever left outside of the space of the universe. Okay. What's next? Ba 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 ba. Kind of want to take my caster home, but let's keep we have 212 fuel left, and might as well hit the quasi-sportal spawner and see what else we have here. So that's near Grutus. Okay, so 487, 537. So 487, 537 goes to 973, 973, 314.9. Which should be near the, right in the middle of the red unknown guys. Okay. Oh, why don't we visit the red unknown guys? Let's see here. Well, this is the middle of their area of influence, so maybe they it just seems like the right place to go, I suppose. Yep, that was so. Hello.
Greetings, friend and fellow explorer.
Hi.
I am an officer of the Crimson Corporation.
That's nice.
We are the Druge.
Okay.
We are delighted to make your acquaintance and hope that we can do business together. Should your desires be similar, please hurry to our main trading world at Zeta Persei 1.
Okay. Zeta Persei 1. I believe we guessed correctly that the middle of their sphere of influence is a good place to be.
More than a culture, Captain. We are an organization. The Crimson Corporation. Our corporation seeks only to improve our quality of life, and does so via the dribble down effect. Until we meet again.
Okay, so Zeta Persei 1, which is there, apparently. It's like, is that one? No, it's this little one all the way over here.
Attention, alien star.
Yes, hi.
You have arrived at the central trade world of the Crimson Corporation.
Cool.
Home of the Druge. Be welcome and take advantage of our excellent deal. We note you possess the vortex spawner.
Uh-huh.
In exchange for the simple device, we will give you 3 Mauler starships and fill your fuel tanks at no extra charge.
You know,
This is the heart of our operation.
I just got that, and I'm not done using it yet.
Of the Crimson Corporation. 1,000,000 deals are made here each day. Perhaps more. You would be wise to take advantage of all our services, Captain.
You know,
You will not find better deals anywhere.
yeah, okay. What do you have?
Since this is your first time trading with us, Captain, allow me to explain our standard operating
Yeah, sure. Okay,
procedures.
fine.
We will sell you fuel, ancient artifacts, even our own Mauler starships. All that we ask in return is that you assign some of your crew to serving here at our trade world on a permanent basis.
You know, someday I wish that, you know, there is a game that just...
No, 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 Captain. Slaves have no choice in their destiny. No freedom. We would never accept the permanent assignment of one of your people unless we knew that they had granted you the rights to make such a deal. People as skilled as your flagship's crew will receive immediate posts in our Starfleet. They will serve alongside our own true Starship personnel, sharing every duty.
I see what you have. I don't
Excellent.
expect to
Let
actually...
us begin.
Apparently
Our
they have
inventory
long
presently
things.
includes the Rosy Sphere, an ancient precursor artifact of unrivaled beauty and mystery.
Okay.
Yours for the amazing bargain of only
Yeah, no thank you.
100 crew. The Trident of Wimbley. Not just one, but fully 3 mystic prongs. Give this artifact its awesome capabilities. Are you strong enough to master its power, or will it master you? Cost? 100 crew. The glowing rod. What unearthly powers will you gain when you hold this coruscating step high above your head and scream, Kayi, Laiki, Lai?
That sounds dumb.
It can be yours for only 100.
Well, unfortunately I only have 84
As
crew,
always,
so...
we also have an unlimited supply of exceptionally high-performance starship fuel at the cost of 10 crew for 10 units of fuel, as well as a freshly assembled Mauler starship, which we will trade for 100 of your crew.
I'm not... Like, I think the Rosy Sphere looks important. I'm...
Are you sure? As you wish. We are prepared to make a deal.
Yeah, I don't want to sell the portal spawner.
Very well. Return soon, Captain. Your patronage is appreciated.
We're gonna have to figure out something what to do with these guys, cause... I would really rather not sell my crew to noobs. Alright. Three Mauler starships and all my fuel. I suppose this might be a decent deal. Now I think about it, but not right now. Not until I'm done using it. And I'm sure that I'm done using it, sure, maybe, but... right now, popping around the universe is much more interesting, so... So that was... Zeta Persei, so that goes to the Druge. 4 more locations to go to. Let's try the 520, 512. 520, 512 goes to... the Skylandro, okay. 011, 940. Total northwest of map near gas bags. Okay. I don't really feel the need to visit the gas bags. Well, how close are we actually? 5 fuel away? Nah. Not right now. If there's a reason to go there, we'll go there, but I don't think there's a reason to go there right now. So that was you, near Vega. Hit this one, which is 520, 540. 520, 540 goes to... the very center of quasispace. Goes to 584.7, 621.1, very center of your space. Let's not go here. Yes, I actually did type that, and feels silly to type because it's usually pretty obvious. Yeah, no. Okay. Your craters. Okay, so 530, 528, 529, 5. Yeah, okay, 5, 530, 528 goes to 775. Okay, 774.8, and then 889.5, which is northeast corner of map. Is there anything interesting? Not that I know about. Kankos. Say delivery. I'm gonna stop by because we haven't been up here. I just want to see if there's any sort of anything over here. No. Okay. Let's go ahead and back out and hit our... I think we only have one thing left, right? So we went there, and check out this last dot. So here we go, and then we're gonna have to visit the Bakunkos, because I think they'll actually give us more ships too, because it's been that long. Like, you can get ships from them, I think, like once a year or something like that, so. Free ships are nice. Oh. Well, that pops us out right by the early lane. So, yep, goes to Ari, which is 36.8633. Cool. Okay, so we want to visit the Yeehat and the Pekunk. So, what gets us there? What gets us there? Southeast of the map is... I don't really want southeast of the map. I want between the... Surprised that is the closest... Okay, between Micon and the Yeehat. Okay, so... 567.3, 120. Okay. Oh, by the way, you could just wait 3 days for the regular portal to open. That would save 3 days. Or use 3 days for 10 fuel. And of course, it takes fuel to get to... Yeah, we can wait. We can wait 2 days. It's fine. Yes, I don't... Fine. Fine!
Did you desire? You already know.
Yep, alright.
The enemy. Farewell, child.
Alright, go through our hole. And we wish to go to the 567.3. 6... Wait, what? I feel like I have written this down wrong, because what I have written down is like, no, well, okay, I remember it was one of these 3. Oh. Interesting. Alright, so, no, this is 514. How did I mess this up? 514. 464. Goes to... Let's go. And hopefully that was about where we want to be. And let's start heading down to the Serpentinus. And Scooty Eye. Something. No, I guess there's the spot that puts me in the very middle of the Ilrath space. Alright, we are now in the Pekunko's field of vision, so hopefully we can... these are not Pekunkos. These are... the Hots. Yes. Well, let's save this conversation for the next episode, I suppose. And, yeah, I think we did some good exploring, and, yeah, we'll talk to these guys in the next episode. So thanks for watching, and, I will see you all soon.